What are the best brand new SUVs that you can buy for under $40,000? That's what we're going to find out. Welcome to Car Corner, where we help you, the consumer, master the process of car buying and car ownership. For this video, I'm going to go through 10 of the very best crossover SUVs that you can buy brand new for under $40,000. This list is going to include both compact and subcompact SUVs with both gas and hybrid drivetrains. So to find out what are the very best, most reliable, and value-packed SUVs that you can buy for under 40 grand, make sure to stick around until the end of this video. And if you enjoy and get value out of this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I post 2 videos a week, always straight to the point, valuable car buying advice, designed to help you, the consumer. So let's get this list started with my number 10 pick, which is the Ford Escape Hybrid. Now, although I don't recommend buying the regular gas Escape with the EcoBoost engine, the hybrid Escape is actually a very well-designed SUV. The hybrid system is very quiet and refined with adequate power, and it has surprisingly good fuel economy, with around 40 miles per gallon or 6 liters per 100 kilometers, which is very good for an SUV. And not only is it very fuel efficient, but it's also surprisingly reliable as well, with a simple, naturally aspirated 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine with a well-proven hybrid system that's been around for over a decade that's largely inspired by Toyota. The only thing really holding the Escape back is its somewhat bland, dated design and a fairly cheap-feeling interior that's not exactly up-to-date with technology. But that being said, it offers a decent amount of interior space and cargo space, and all the features that you would expect to find are available. The Escape is certainly not the best SUV that you can buy on the market, but for a hybrid SUV for under 40 grand, it's pretty hard to find fault with. But if you like the idea of a hybrid SUV but want something that's a little more up to date with technology, then let's move on to number 9 on the list, which is the Kia Sportage Hybrid. Although I'm not a big fan of the regular gas-powered Sportage, or the Sportage as it's known in the US, the hybrid Sportage is actually a really good SUV. With 227 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque, this is one of the most powerful SUVs that you can buy in this price range. And not only do you get great performance, but you also get great fuel economy too, with around 36 miles per gallon or 7 liters per 100 kilometers. And on top of that, you get a great driving experience with a top-notch interior that's packed with features and technology. You get an amazing infotainment system, lots of great active safety features, and plenty of interior space and cargo space. For under 40 grand, it's a really well-rounded SUV. The only thing really holding it back is the fact that it doesn't really have a well-established reputation for strong reliability, especially with its relatively new and unproven hybrid system. Fortunately though, Kia does give you the longest warranty in the market, which should give you plenty of protection for quite some time. And moving on to number 8 on the list, we have the Subaru Crosstrek. If all you're looking for is a reliable, well-built, small crossover SUV, the Crosstrek is a great choice. You can get it with either a 2-liter or 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine, the 2.5 being the better engine option, as well as a CVT transmission and standard symmetrical full-time all-wheel drive. The Crosstrek is a great driving crossover and a surprisingly capable one too, which is something that Subaru is very well known for. You also get a well-designed interior with a good infotainment system, lots of safety technology, and a decent amount of interior space and cargo space. Being a subcompact crossover, the Crosstrek is not exactly the most spacious SUV that you can buy, but it is a very well-rounded one. And it also comes with a great reputation for strong reliability and very high resale value too. But then you could also say the same about number 7 on the list, which is the Mazda CX-5. If you like all the benefits that the Crosstrek has to offer, but just want something that's a little bit more stylish and more upscale, then the CX-5 is a great choice. This is a very stylish small crossover with a surprisingly nice interior that feels like a borderline luxury car. It's extremely high quality with excellent materials and a lot of great technology too, including a really good infotainment system and lots of active safety tech. Now, like the Crosstrek, it doesn't exactly have the most amount of interior space or cargo space, and the outward visibility is not the greatest either. But the CX-5 is a great driving SUV with surprisingly sporty handling, a decent ride, and lots of power from the popular 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine. You also get standard all-wheel drive, and if 186 horsepower is not enough for you, you could go for the optional turbo 2.5 engine that gives you 227 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque. And to top it all off, the CX-5 gives you great reliability with well-proven components, excellent build quality, and very low repair costs. If you're okay with a small vehicle that's a little on the tighter side, the CX-5 is a great choice. But if you want something that's a lot more spacious, then let's move on to number 6 on the list, which is the Honda CR-V. The CR-V has long been one of the most popular and most reliable SUVs that you can buy on the market. As far as compact crossovers go, this is one of the most spacious ones that you can buy, with plenty of interior space and a huge cargo area too, especially with the rear seats folded flat. And not only does it give you a ton of room, but you also get a lot of great tech too, with a really good infotainment system, lots of safety features as part of Honda Sensing, and excellent build quality too. And you also get great performance from the standard 1.5 turbo 4-cylinder engine or an optional hybrid engine too, which is able to get up to 40 miles per gallon or 6 liters per 100 kilometers. And of course, the CR-V has a great reputation for long-term reliability and very high resale value, which makes it one of the best choices. Aside from its somewhat high pricing, the CR-V really doesn't have any major faults, but if you want something that's a little bit cheaper and are okay with something a bit smaller, then you could go with number 5 on the list, which is the Honda HR-V. The HR-V essentially gives you all the same benefits of the CR-V in only a slightly smaller package. Even so, this is still a surprisingly roomy crossover with the most spacious interior in its segment. And just like the CR-V, you get more or less the same interior setup, with the same great infotainment system, straightforward controls, and lots of great active safety tech too. Because the HR-V is a little bit smaller than the CR-V, it is a little bit more maneuverable and easier to drive. And it offers decent performance with a simple, naturally aspirated 2-liter 4-cylinder engine with a CVT transmission in either front-wheel or all-wheel drive. The 4-cylinder doesn't make a ton of power, but it does have pretty good fuel economy, and it has a great reputation for strong reliability. For a subcompact SUV, the HR-V is one of the best choices on the market, with a great design, great reliability, and very strong resale value too. But like the CR-V, the HR-V is a little bit on the expensive side, and there are SUVs that you can buy that offer even better value. So let's move on to number 3 on the list, which is the Subaru Forester. If you want to buy a compact SUV, the Forester is easily one of the best options that you can go for. The Forester is well known for its excellent build quality, strong resale value, and great capability too, thanks to the standard symmetrical full-time all-wheel drive. If you want an SUV with a little bit of off-road capability, this is a great one to go for, especially in the wilderness trim, which gives you a little bit more off-road equipment, plus a towing capability of up to 3,000 pounds. The Forester comes with a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine with a continuously variable transmission. Although the power is okay for a gas-powered SUV, the power is best described as adequate at best. But the Forester does make up for it with a well-designed interior that offers great technology and plenty of interior space and cargo space. And it also offers a lot of value with really aggressive pricing that undercuts a lot of its main rivals. As a whole then, the Forester is a great choice, but if you want an SUV that offers all the same benefits with a little bit more power and style, then let's move on to number 2 on the list, which is the Mazda CX-5. The CX-5, along with its platform cousin the CX-50, are great crossover SUVs to buy. They offer a lot of style, a sporty driving experience with great performance, and very high quality interiors too, with a great reputation for strong reliability and high resale value. You can get either a naturally aspirated 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine, or on the higher trims a 2.5 turbo with standard all-wheel drive and a conventional 6-speed automatic transmission. On top of offering great performance, you also get really good handling and a very sporty driving experience for an SUV of this type. And you also get a near luxury feeling interior too, with very high build quality and lots of great features and technology. Overall, the CX-5 is a really well-rounded SUV. The only things that really hold it back are the fact that it doesn't have the most interior space in the segment, and the fuel economy is not the best either. What Mazda really needs, like some of the other brands on this list, is a really good hybrid option. But since that option doesn't exist yet, let's move on to number 2 on the list, which is the Toyota Corolla Cross. If you're looking for a small crossover SUV that's affordable to buy, offers great fuel economy and practicality, with a solid reputation for reliability, the Corolla Cross is one of the best choices on the market. Unlike some of the other SUVs on this list, you can buy the Corolla Cross as either a gas-powered SUV or with a hybrid drivetrain too. Although the gas engine is perfectly fine if you're shopping on a budget, the hybrid is the one that you really want. Along with standard all-wheel drive, you also get Toyota's legendary hybrid system, which gives you 192 horsepower and up to 38 miles per gallon or 6.5 liters per 100 kilometers. Toyota's hybrid systems are extremely well known for their amazing fuel economy, durability, and excellent long-term reliability. So if you want a small crossover SUV that's not only affordable and fuel efficient, but one that's also built to last, then the Corolla Cross is a great choice. For the price, it's really tough to find a better crossover SUV than the Corolla Cross, but if you're looking for something that's a little bit more spacious and larger, then let's move on to my number 1 pick on the list, which is the Toyota RAV4 Hybrid. Although hybrid-powered SUVs are finally becoming a lot more popular on the market, and for great reason, the RAV4 Hybrid is the one that can be given a lot of credit for this trend. This was one of the first affordable, compact hybrid SUVs available on the market, and it remains one of the best ones too. With decades of proven experience, the RAV4 Hybrid uses a time-tested and extremely reliable hybrid system, with a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine producing around 219 horsepower. You also get up to 40 miles per gallon or 6 liters per 100 kilometers, making it one of the most fuel-efficient SUVs in its class. You also get a very well-designed SUV with plenty of great features, active safety technology, and lots of interior space and cargo space too. But best of all, the RAV4 Hybrid gives you all of this combined with really attractive pricing, in fact being one of the most affordable hybrid SUVs on the market. You could also go for the regular gas-powered RAV4, which is also a great SUV, but given that the hybrid is only a little bit more expensive, it really is the no-brainer in the lineup. Great design, amazing fuel economy, an excellent reputation for reliability, and very high resale value are all reasons why the RAV4 Hybrid is the best SUV that you can buy for under 40 grand. So let me know what you thought of the SUVs chosen for this list. Which one of them would you buy, or would you get something else instead? Let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. You can also check out my other car videos by clicking these links over here. Make sure to follow me on TikTok and Instagram, and if you need additional car buying advice, recommendations, or help with getting a great deal on your next new car purchase, make sure to check out carhelpcanada.com. Thanks so much for watching, and see you next time.